If the life of our entire people depended solely on the way you perform your role today, would the body be stronger, or would it be one step closer to the grave? We must start with the question, because for too long, we have operated like a collection of scattered cells drifting without a central nervous system. But look at the miracle of the human body. It is made of trillions of individual parts, yet it moves with one will, one purpose, one agenda: survival and growth. I am specifically speaking to the Negro in America. I am speaking to a body of people who are already here, rooted in this soil, possessing a unique lineage and a specific destiny. We don't need the whole population to move. We need the 144,000 mind state, that small, sealed percentage that is high functioning, disciplined, and refuses to be polluted by the enemy's distractions. To build this body, we must understand the functions of our organs and look to the revolutionaries who weren't given us by the system, but the ones the system tried to destroy, because they were the organs of our survival. I'll start with the brain. The best example of the brain is Malcolm X. The brain doesn't do the heavy lifting, but it dictates the direction. Malcolm X taught the brain to think for itself. He understood that the Negro in America is a sovereign body that must have its own intelligence. He was the strategist who saw through the virus, the false integration, and demanded a singular agenda: total self-determination. The best example of the heart people and lungs would be people like Fred Hampton. The heart pumps the lifeblood, our history and spirit, while the lungs breathe fire and truth. Fred Hampton was the pulse. He ensured the organs worked together so the community was fed, educated, and protected. He breathed the oxygen of political education into the youth, ensuring the body knew why it was fighting. The best example of the liver people, or the people that could identify as the liver and the shield, would be Huey P. Newton and the Black Panthers. The liver filters toxins. The shield protects the body from external violence. Huey P. Newton understood that if the state was attacking the body had to produce its own defense. The Panthers were the immune system, filtering out the toxic brutality of the streets and providing the nutrients of the free breakfast program. The best example that we don't need everyone is the 144,000 that's mentioned in the Bible, the power of the dedicated few. The biblical 144,000, these revolutionaries were a serial group, pure in intent, uncompromising in mission. They prove that you don't need 100% of the people to start. You only need a dedicated, high-functioning minority to move the entire organism. The body cannot have multiple agendas, and this type of thinking is what's destroyed us today. If the eyes look toward another's house and the feet walk toward another's goal, the body tears itself apart. I'm going to repeat that one more time for you. If the eyes look toward another's house and the feet walk toward another's goal, the body tears itself apart. We must operate under one primary directive: the preservation and advancement of the whole. We must stop accepting the heroes the enemy hands us, the ones who teach us to turn the other cheek while the body is being dissected. And I can name a lot of those, but I ain't gonna even do that because that ain't the time we on. We must return to the logic of self-reliance and a closed loop economy. You remember back when we was going through the worst, we had the most, and all we wanted to do was be left alone. We didn't want integration. We just wanted to be left alone. But another vital part of the body is the immune system. The enforcers of accountability is what I like to call it. The immune system's job isn't to be nice. Its job is to identify cancerous cells, those who look like us but work for the state to sabotage us. It identifies the plants and the snitches who try to infect the heart. Like the revolutionaries before us, we must be calculated in neutralizing any influence that tries to hijack our struggle for an outside agenda. The time for talking about the body is over. The time for becoming the body is here. Identify your function. Are you the brain, the heart, or the shield? Master your role. It's been quite some time now. You have too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Ain't nothing wrong with playing your position. Whatever you've been put here for, because guess what? Can't nobody play that position better than you. But master your role. Cut off the toxins. Stop feeding the body, the media, the food, and the divisive politics of the enemy. Like, really think about this. We have one government in place here that got y'all voting as if it was two different governments. But just really think on that. It's just two sides of the same coin. It's time to wake up. No matter if we pick red or blue, we lose. That's the game. Find your circle. Form a cell that operates with one agenda. When cells connect, we create a body. We are the American Negro. We were already here. We are the inheritors of a revolutionary spirit that doesn't ask for permission to exist. The body is waking up, and the world is waiting to see if it will finally move with the strategy of Malcolm, the heart of Hampton, and the shield of Newton. But as you leave this, you must carry the weight of our survival on your shoulders. Look at your hands, look at your mind, and answer this. If the life of our entire people depended solely on the way you perform your role today, would the body be stronger? Or will we be one step closer to the grave? It's a call to action for anybody that want to see us where we're supposed to be. And finally, start getting the things that's owed to us. This ain't for everybody. This for the dedicated few. Like, share, and subscribe because we're going hard all year long.